Hello, my name is Sister Judith Costello. I am in my 68th year as a Sister of St. Joseph of Boston. As you may imagine, during those years I have witnessed many changes, especially changes to religious life. Yet during that time there has remained an unfailing constant in my life, the mission of the Sisters of St. Joseph, to connect neighbor with neighbor and neighbor with God. Today, our mission remains alive with dynamic energy, propelling it into a future full of countless possibilities. Listen now to some individuals who will share how they are a vital part of Mission Alive.
I'm a survivor. So at the age of 14, I wound up on the streets of downtown Boston and in and out of the strip clubs and all kind of places, and then eventually up and down the East Coast being trafficked and exploited. Once the abuse started, I just thought that I was gonna die like that. When I come here to Sisters of St. Joseph, I'm always welcome with open arms. You know, they give us bags of love, which have like shirts, pants, underwears, bras, toothbrush, toothpaste, combs, brushes. They give them gift cards. We get coats. We get backpacks. We get all kinds of stuff. They're so loving and caring and welcoming and giving. And so I know that for me, I know that's the grace of God.
So I'm a full-time student at Regis College. I'm a senior studying biomedical engineering. Learning not only my academics, but also learning how to be a good person, learning the values of the sisters, and just over the 4 years that I've been there has just really instilled service and selfless devotion to the dear neighbor. That's why I go into the field of medicine. That's why I became an engineer, is to solve problems and fix them.
I primarily work with recent immigrants, so a lot of them come to this country not speaking English. And you know, that has an effect on all day-to-day activities. So looking for groceries in the grocery store, or asking for directions, navigating the city, or even in like a medical checkup, not being able to voice your concerns or ask questions with your providers. So I think that providing this service is helping them gain those skills and confidence in communication that they need.
What we do in the archive is to collect voices of the past to help the sisters make choices for the future. I have been inspired by their tenacity, their perseverance to continue working with communities, creating missions to help uplift communities and bring light into problems that many people forget or avoid or don't want to deal with or work with.
What I have received from my interaction with the sisters is what really drew me in. And it's the hospitality. It's that listening presence that has a healing element to it. It's the working together to better love in the world. And how can we do that? And so you're now joining with people that are making these efforts every day.
One of the charisms of the sisters is love of neighbor without distinction. And so I try to live that out by working at Spalding as a chaplain. So spiritual care is about encouraging the patient to do what they have to do to get well, offer them consolation, offer them some comfort and prayer. The sisters are leaders, and leaders stand up for good, and they do what is right. They choose to do what is right and to work for justice and peace for all people. And so that's very inspiring to me.
The values that the sisters at Walnut Park instilled in us were to try hard, to be honest, to do our best, and to love each other. The sisters were model educators. They were dedicated to the art and craft of teaching, and they were dedicated to us, their students. I'm an educator today. I teach writing at Georgetown Law School. Every day when I walk into the classroom, the sisters are there with me. The Sisters of St. Joseph are alive in their mission of education. At Jackson Walnut Park, the sisters brought the gospel love and compassion of Jesus to all of their students. They taught us life lessons, and they instilled values that guide us to today.
The mission of the sisters has given us values that deepen our sense of relationship with others, and their values change lives. and they help us to build a community of people who care about one another. I appreciate the mission of the Sisters as bold in commitment, vibrant with inclusive love of God and neighbor without distinction, and sustainable as a shifting world challenges our resources. As I listened to the testimonials, I'm reminded that the Sisters serve people across the lifespan, and I'm so excited about the vitality of the mission of the Sisters of St. Joseph, and to know that we are working together in partnership with a mission that unites us all.